Do you know what really sucks? Is sitting down to edit your project and realizing that you have gaps in your coverage or shots missing. You need to have a really good, specific, and detailed shot list. Head over to filmmakersecrets.com/shot list, SHOTLIST, to get a killer shot list template along with some training where I show you step by step exactly how to use it. Inspire, connect, educate, entertain, and motivate. Whenever I'm thinking about a story idea or a script that I want to write, I always keep those 5 words in the back of my mind. Filmmakers have the power to evoke emotion, inspire thought, and drive universal change in this world. Right now, a real seismic shift is happening in the film industry. This is your best chance to join a new filmmaking movement. You have been called to create an everlasting impact with your unmatched, deep desire to tell authentic stories. So how does a filmmaker thrive in an environment that is almost intentionally designed to bring you down? That is the question, and this podcast reveals the answer. What's happening, filmmakers? It's George VK. Welcome to Filmmaker Secrets Podcast, episode number 58. Inspire, connect, educate, entertain, and motivate. Whenever I'm thinking about a story idea or a script that I want to write or a project that I'm going to be working on, I always keep those 5 words in the back of my mind. Inspire, connect, educate, entertain, and motivate. Those are sort of the 5 pillars that I like to create content around, or not even content, films and stories and the things that we create as artists and filmmakers. So inspire, how do we create something that will inspire someone that watches that something to do something or to move or to take action? How do we connect with our audience? What can we infuse into our stories that will truly get them to relate to our characters or to our story elements, or perhaps even to the scenario that your characters are in? Educate. What kind of things can we infuse into our stories that will actually educate our audience and make them that much smarter coming out the other side once they've watched your film, your commercial, your promo, your documentary? What are the things that are actually educating them? What's the new information that they take away from it? Entertain. That is very on the nose and quite obvious, but entertainment is the reason that people watch things, the reason that they consume television and films. It's because we feel good if we're entertained, right? And sometimes, perhaps a little too much, we almost turn our brain off and just mindlessly watch reality TV. But that's entertainment, right? It's just missing some of the other elements. And finally, motivate. How can we motivate our audience to take action, to do something that you want them to do? How do we motivate our audience to wake up earlier in the morning? How can we motivate them to be kind, to have empathy for others? How do we motivate people to do good in the world? Now, not every project is going to have all 5, right? But if you can have at least 3 of those 5, then you're already ahead of everyone else. Because even if an educational video teaches a lot, but it doesn't have the element of entertainment or inspiration or motivation, then it kind of misses the point. Because if all you're doing is just shoving information down somebody's throat, they're not going to receive it. They might learn a little bit and take away something, but they will never remember it because you didn't make them feel through inspiration, motivation, connection, and entertainment. You just simply educated them, and then they walked away completely forgetting what they learned about. But if we can infuse entertainment into that educational piece, make it fun, make it lighthearted, do something that is perhaps a little shocking, they're going to feel something and it's going to ingrain into their brain whatever it is that they learned. If you create a motivational video, it's not enough to just have motivational words on a screen popping up and the person's reading it. They have to either connect with whatever the story is. They have to be motivated. They have to be inspired. So the perfect formula for the perfect video, commercial, film, story, it's to have those 5 elements: inspire, connect, educate, entertain, and motivate. Don't forget those like I just did. Burn them into your brain and try your best to have at least 3 of those amazingly helpful elements within your stories and films. So hopefully you take something away from that. And if you do, please go ahead and leave a 5-star review on any of the podcast platforms that you listen on. If this was helpful, it would be really helpful to other filmmakers to discover this show so that they can get the answers to their burning questions. Thanks so much for listening, filmmakers. I appreciate you. All the best of luck. Here's to your next story. I'll catch you on the next one. If you like that, then you are going to love my Cine Racing Challenge. This is a 7-day filmmaking competition where your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to write, shoot, and edit a short 60-second film in just 7 days for your one chance to win with over $10,000 in prizes. So head over to cineracing.com. That's cineracing.com to get registered. Spots are filling up fast and the timer is ticking before the next Cine Racing Challenge launches. So be sure to head over to cineracing.com right now to get registered. I'll see you over there.